Man, making videos are hard. This is my take. I don't know a lot. So, today marks the first week of my getting back into shape program. And I actually feel a lot better now. 2 days ago, I felt like hell. I felt like crap. Everything hurts. Well, not really everything, but my glutes hurt. You know, I never realized it, but your glutes are responsible for a lot of normal things you do every day. When something falls down and you bend down to pick it up, you're actually using your glutes. When you're sitting down, you're using your glutes. When you're lying in bed, you're also using your glutes. So imagine that I had to do all those normal things with constant pain. It's annoying, but don't let that discourage you because if you ever start an exercise program, you are gonna feel it, but it's not gonna be that bad. And if it's gonna be that bad, you deserve it for allowing yourself to get in that shape. You know, like I am in now. I am 50 to 60 pounds overweight. So, uh, what I'm gonna talk about is most of there's a theory about weight gain. There's a popular theory that at a certain age your body remembers the amount of body fat you have and would want to keep your body in that body fat level forever. In my case, I've been fat all my life, my high school years, my elementary years, all my life. So there's that theory that my body is fighting to save these fats all over from getting out of my body. It wants me. This is normal for him. Well, I'm not sure if I believe that theory, but one thing that I believe though is that my weight is connected to my mindset. Uh, in a way, it's like gravity. Uh, if you don't take care of your mindset, if you don't take care of your relationships, if you don't take care of your friendships, stuff like that, or even marriage, it's gonna fall apart. If you're just gonna leave it there and not mind it. I mean, if you won't take care of your pet, it's not gonna be as loyal to you anymore. So I guess it's the same thing with a positive mindset. If you if you don't take care of your positive mindset, it's easy to become cynical and it's easy to let yourself go. In my case, the more cynical I get, the more outside of my positive mindset and stress that I become, uh, I gain weight. And which also explains the reason why I lose and gain weight. Not because I'm doing some sort of a yo-yo dieting. It's because uh, I'm constantly in a negative mindset. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious to people around me. So it's a lot of work for me to be happy, which is also the reason why I'm doing this, why I'm doing this this vlogging thing, just so I have something to focus to, I have something to work hard on, and I can strive to be the person that I want to be, which is right now in front of the camera. I want to be like this. Well, not this weight, but I want to talk like this. I want to express myself like this. And in normal life, I find that hard. It takes a certain mood or a certain time or a certain situation for me to become like this. So there's only a very few people who seen this part of me, which is why they might think that I'm sounding weird right now talking from the camera. So here's the thing. Uh, the more positive you are, the more you take care of your body. I mean, it's not even gonna be an effort. I mean, it's gonna be hard work, but it's not gonna be effort in the sense that you have to force yourself or police yourself into doing something, into exercising or eating right. In my case right now, it's my first week, so it's very possible that I'm still filled with a hype. I'm still high from cheery juice and motivation, and that's why I can't say that this week has been easy. It's not as hard. I can, with the current weight I am in now, I can still allow myself to eat some food, some fast food, and the more I lose weight, the harder it's gonna become for the harder I have to stick to my diet. And I don't really mean it as some sort of a torture. When I say diet, it means basically just eating smart, just not mindlessly eating popcorn while watching a movie or eating Doritos and Mountain Dew, stuff like that. So to keep a positive mindset, you just have to be conscious about it. And you can always start by taking care of your body, being nice to yourself. Uh, I know it's easier said than done, especially if you can't find a reason to do some things. I mean, I know a lot of people who know they're out of shape, who know they're depressed, who know they're not happy, but they just bury themselves into some distractions and neglect themselves in the process. And it's really sad because a lot of them are also my close friends, even family members. It's the whole family culture I have, that a lot of my family members are probably having a hard time dealing with life, and it reflects on the amount of weight they gain. So I hope, I mean, I'm trying to look for a way to to pass on for them to for other people, not only them, but for people to feel what I feel, in the sense that I find the need to take care of myself despite that. So uh, I guess start for that is basically appreciating yourself. And it's a lot harder than it sounds, because we are our harshest critics. All my life, I know that for myself, that if there's somebody who criticizes me the worst, it's actually me. And somewhere while growing up, I guess I learned to appreciate myself a bit. And when I appreciated myself a bit, I took notice of the little victories I have. If it's something stupid, if it's something like video games, or something like, well, talking in front of a camera or something like that, I celebrate those. I amplify those, because a lot of people, when they know that when they know when I tell them that I make videos, the first thing is the first thing they are gonna ask, are you making money? It reminds me of my childhood. Whenever I achieve something, when I build a toy from one of those Legos, I'm terrible at that. So I'm usually very happy when I build it, and when I show it to my parents, or my dad specifically, the first thing I get asked is, do you get money off that? And I guess that's a culture we live in. It's not unique to myself. It's not unique to my family, but it's a culture that we live in. The first thing people ask is, does it make money? But truth is, I want to change that. That it doesn't have to make money for it to be an achievement. Because if you keep on using money as a yardstick to measure your achievements, you're gonna be very depressed. You're gonna be fat, and you have no reason to do anything. You won't make videos. You won't exercise. You won't even do something fun. So I'd like I like that mindset for I'd like to dedicate this video for you to cheer yourself on and be proud of the little victories that you achieve. I mean, it can be something really shallow. I mean, if you feel like sharing it, you can always type it below. Just leave it for the world to read, for me to read, and I can feel good about it, because I also have to work on that. I mean, my default settings is usually to the cynical side, and I want to change that. I want to be happy for you. If you can write that, or you don't even have to write it. You can just tell yourself that, because those achievements, they're never meant to impress anyone. They're only meant to remind you that you are better than you think you are. So having said that, here's to my first week of workout, and whatever achievements and little victories you have, whether it's taking a step after suffering a long sickness, if it's talking to the girl you like, or if it's just basically walking a block walking a block when you've been sedentary your whole life, or maybe just not drinking that Mountain Dew or something. Celebrate that, tell yourself that, and work for something bigger. So that is my video for today, and I hope you have a nice weekend, and see you again.